How's it going, everyone? Bug Haxer here. And today, in our new player's guide, we're going to be going over the map of Customs. So Customs is starting to get into the bigger maps of Tarkov, and so this video will be broken up into different parts. So the part one, we're going to go over spawn areas and then stashes in the map. So let's get into that. Of course, going to be going into Customs offline so I can show you where stuff is. Now, as we're loading in here, I will bring up the map for you guys so you can see. This is the map. So how spawns work for Customs is you either spawn on the left side right here. Let me bring that up for you guys. You can spawn on the left side right here, which I call Big Red because this warehouse right here is red. It's big, so Big Red. Go Big Red. Yeah. Basically, if you spawn this side, you can basically see it from anywhere you spawn. So that's why I call it that. And then the next spawn is on the right side here. I call it factory side just because there's a bunch of warehouses, a bunch of factory stuff, and that's on that side. So, of course, we'll go over, depending on what side we spawn on, we'll go from there. We'll go the stash route. I'll show you where all those are, and we'll go from there. So we'll bring that up. And of course, this resource will be in the description below for you guys to use, so you guys have that as well. So depending upon the side that we spawn on, there's a bunch of stashes on the right side, and then there's not so much on the left, but that's alright. There's definitely many different paths you can take to... Where did we spawn? Oh hey, we spawned on the right side. So we will go over, take that away. Again, that will be in the description for you guys to use. Here we go. We spawned in 7, Factory 7, Warehouse 7. So from this location, the stashes we can go to are right here. So there's one basically on the back side of 7, right next to this warehouse, right next to that pipe. Going right there. Easy. You can go underneath the pipes right here. Next stash is pretty close by. Over in this corner. Right here. It's a little bit hard to see. It's right there. A little bit hidden. And then the next one, you just follow this road all the way down. And then right next to the wall over here, right next to that gate, there is one over here, right there in that corner. Easy. Next one, where this route is through this wall, right over here. Keep the wall on your left, right into this bush right here, going right there. Easy. And of course, there's a lot of stuff that I am passing up. I do recommend if you want to go offline and explore, because that's also a part of Tarkov is exploring, finding stuff, interesting things, some loose loot spawns and whatnot. Definitely recommend doing that if you're comfortable with going live raids and exploring. More power to you. But if you're not comfortable yet, offline is definitely your go-to. It's a huge resource. I do recommend it for anybody that is learning a map to do offline to learn where things are. So then the next section, basically from that one, you keep this little mountain on your right. Keep going all the way down over here. Your stash right there, right next to that dumpster. So basically from this one, the next one is going to be up the road over here. And follow this little, you see this path right here. Straight up this way between 2 trees. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Almost there. Keep going. And Right there. Is stashed right here. Easy peas. The next one from this stash, go this way. The next one is right here. Right on the other side of this tree, right next to this blue wall. Right there. Easy peas. Next one from here is down over this way. And go through these trees. Straight this way. Over the hills and far away. Right behind this bush and tree, right next to this fence. This stash right there. Then the next one is you go from that stash, keep the wall on your right, through these, train cars right here, all the way up here, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up here. Right next to this power tower, in between this fence, there is one on the other side of this fence. It's a little bit hard to get, so you kind of have to basically point your little cursor right here. And of course, it won't let you. Basically, if you're anywhere else, because reasons. But yeah, you basically have to get it right there. The next one we're going to is over here. Basically from that one, basically run down towards the train tracks. All the way down over here. Right here. Stash. Basically from that train tracks, you can see this fence on the left side of the fence. See, there's a stash right there. Now, the thing to note is that if, when you spawn into a map, if something is open, so like if you go up to a box, a weapon box, one of the stashes, and it's open already, that means somebody has already looted it. But that doesn't mean everybody knows, that doesn't mean they take everything. And sometimes you'll be surprised at what people don't take. So, always just check it just in case they left something behind. Yeah, basically from that stash you can jump over that wall, run behind that boiler, back behind the gas station over here. There's another stash right over here. Right over this pipe. One right there. Easy peas. So the next one, we're gonna go to the left over here first. Go through this. If you have your factory key, you can go through the shortcut right here. Or if you don't, you can either, there's some barrels by the barbed wire right there. You can jump on those barrels and jump over the wall if you don't have the factory key. Or you can go all the way down to the holes in the wall and through to come back over to this side. So the next stash is over here. It's right next to this warehouse, right next to these pipes, and this big old pit right here. There's a stash right there. So the next stash we can go to is back over here, back behind this warehouse. We're going to be going to old gas. So the other one we were at, that's new gas over there. Going to the old gas station. Now old gas, there are a couple special things about old gas. Inside the gas station, on the tables, anything can spawn. I've seen pistol cases spawn, basically anything can spawn there. It's always good to check. Then the other thing about old gas is back behind it, there is a special tree. This is a tree. It's called the giving tree. In the giving tree, there can be anything there. There can be rigs, there can be ammo, there can be random attachments, anything. But it's always worth it to check it because you never know what you'll find. But behind giving tree, in this corner, there's a stash right there. It's always worth to check it. There's always there's a med box or a med bag if you need it to check it, see if there's anything there for you. Now, of course, the next stash, you go out behind old gas, straight to the left over here, all the way over here, all the way, all the way, all the way. And be sure do not go too far, or else snipers will get you. You don't want that. Next stash is right there, basically all the way down, right next to the train cars. Right there, right next to the tree. So the next one, go over the tracks. Don't go too far. Don't want to be that guy. All the way over here, right next to this big old tree right here. Right there, easy peasy. Next one, we're gonna go straight this way. Follow this path right here. This path, follow it all the way. It is over here. Right next to these train cars. There is one right underneath. You have to crawl a little bit, but if you want to, there's also another place you can get in. You can go underneath the platform, you can crawl, you can like crouch walk underneath the platform all the way down, or if you want to, you can just go up to it from this point. You can just crawl right here and get to it from there. Easy peas. So the next one from here, we'll go out. So from here, you can go out through this blue wall over here. Through this blue Connex box. Gotta be careful, there's barbed wire. Don't want to touch it. Loud, and it hurts. So from here, you go straight out. Right in this little tire right here. Right next to this pipe. Get it right there. Easy. The next one, go over here, straight to the right over here, right next, basically go straight towards these train cars. You either go through the hole right here, go up there, it doesn't really matter. Next one is right over here, right next to this big old pole right here, dash right there. So from there, you can go back this way, through the hole in the wall, straight to it. There's a little tree right there in the middle, straight towards that tree. Keep going, keep going, keep going, just past it. Almost there. And stop. Right there. If you get a little lost, because this is like, there's a little bit of a forest, next to bus stop, you got the little side entrance of the bus stop. You can see it right there. Easy peas. And the next one from here, you go backside of the bus stop, all the way over here, through this blue Connex box right here. You can see it on this backside, you can't loot it, but yeah, it's right there. Go to the front, easy peas. So then the next one, you can go over here, over this, over here. Next one is going to be through construction. All the way over here. Over the hills, far away. Keep going. You're almost there. Right next to this rubble. Take a left. Just down over here. through elbow. Right in this tire. There's another stash right there. Easy. And the next one, they were pretty close to together. And these are the last two stashes of the map. Is going to be basically from that stash, you go straight this way through this hole in the wall. Take a left. See a tank. Go right by the tank. Go jump this fence. Whoa. And just to the right, basically once you go over, there's this pipe right here. There's these bushes basically right at the bend of the pipe. There is a stash right here. Basically from that stash straight across, there's another bush right here, right in the middle. There's another stash right there. And that is all the stashes on customs. That is part 1 of the map of customs for new players. So appreciate everybody stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe for part 2. And we'll see you guys next time.